Ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As an independent Christian nonprofit ministry, the Christian Church's Disability Ministry strives to enhance the lives of persons with disabilities in 3 ways: providing services for persons with developmental disabilities, including residence, job placement opportunities for social interaction and spiritual growth; seeking partnership with individuals, churches, and other organizations to meet the physical and spiritual needs of persons with disabilities; and enabling others through training, resources, and encouragement to effectively minister. The Christian Church Disability Ministry offers a residential alternative through 2 residential facilities in assisting residents in achieving their highest level of independence. The staff guides each resident in developing social skills, personal care skills, and spiritual growth. Most residents maintain a job in the community or a sheltered workshop, and weekly church attendance is encouraged so that all residents learn and grow in their spiritual lives. The Christian Church Disability Ministry maintains 2 residential facilities for adults with developmental disabilities. Riverwood and the Pearson House are located on a beautiful lakeshore in a private setting just south of Knoxville, Tennessee. The Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Developmental Disabilities has licensed these as boarding homes for a total of 20 adults.
The purpose of Riverwood is a ministry to adult mentally handicapped individuals and their families. We take a broad range. We typically deal in kind of some of the higher functioning persons. We don't offer a whole lot of medical assistance. We're not trained medical professionals, and so anyone that needs extensive kind of care, we can't. We have 18 residents. We have space for 20 full-time residents, and so we're still looking for some. But and essentially everyone lives here and works out of here. We take 10 individuals to work in various Goodwills and workshops around town. We also have some church cleaning folks that work twice a week cleaning. That's kind of we just live life with them. We facilitate kind of their continued growth. A lot of people have some preconceived notions about persons with disabilities, as if once they see the diagnosis, there's no changing. That's just not true. And so our long-term goal is to enable folks to become more and more independent.
"30 years ago, Sam Stone was the editor of the Christian Standard at Standard Publishing, next door to Mount Healthy Christian Home. One morning, on his way to visit with his parents, he spoke to another resident in the hall, Marjorie Broxson. She had cerebral palsy and was in a wheelchair. Marjorie spoke slowly and with difficulty. She was often hard to understand. They chatted for a few minutes like they usually did, and he started to go on to see his parents. Then she said, "You know I like it here. There are good folks operating the home, but all of the other residents here are a lot older than me, and I don't have a chance to do many things I'm able to do and want to do. I wish our churches provided a home to help handicapped people." "Well, yes, that would be nice," Sam agreed, "but you know it would take a lot of money to build a facility like that." Without hesitation, she responded, "It took a lot of money to build Mount Healthy Home, too." So in 1981, at the North American Christian Convention, several men met with Sam Stone to discuss what the restoration movement should do to help people with disabilities and their families. Needing someone to oversee and lead this work, the group hired Dr. Jim Pearson from the East Tennessee Rehabilitation Center for Children as the first director. The Christian Church Foundation for the Handicapped, now CCDM, the Christian Church Disability Ministry, was chartered in 1983 in the state of Kentucky. Property was purchased in Louisville, Tennessee, with one existing house on the property. Riverwood 1 was built on our present property, and the first resident moved into the house in August 1986, and the house became a home. The original structure, Riverwood 2, was remodeled and ready for residents in 1993. For over 20 years, we have served our residents. Our hope and dream is that God will provide so that we may continue to serve these people who have become our family.
These are my friends Gary and Kim, and Gary, how long have you been here?
might be 3 years.
Might be 3 years?
Yeah.
And what do you do here, and what's your favorite part of being here?
YBB.
That's your favorite part, is watching TV?
Eating some food.
So what do you do here?
Clean my room real good.
Cool.
I was 53 I got here at Riverwood. I was down there as a 9, never won.
Right. When you first came?
That money change got me in trouble about 10. I remember you brought it up, and she got me in trouble. I saw her at the prom of the night.
It's okay.
Got the feel.
How long have you been here?
5 years, and be up 5 years in April I don't know if 5 years will be April the 10th or April.
Oh, you're coming up on it. I thought you came just before I did. It's 4 years?
Roughly so.
Okay. Well, what do you like about being at Riverwood?
Seemed like I like the food. I can't get used to that turkey burger.
You don't like turkey burgers?
No, not right. I wasn't raised on it.
Me do. You like hamburger.
I know you like hamburgers. You like a cheese.
Hot dog too.
Hot dog.
No cheese. No cheese.
So, would you guys wave and say hi to the camera?
Hi,
Hi.
Hi, Dave.
My
Hi, Dave.
position here is a resident manager, which means that I administer medication. I drive to and from work, making meals, making sure everybody's awake at the right time, making sure everybody is going to sleep at time, and then just kind of the parenting roles of divvying up bickering and talking with the residents. And so I spend a lot of one-on-one, or a lot of hands-on time, or not really one-on-one, maybe one-on-5, 6. But another side of it is ministry to the families. A lot of our residents are 40 plus, and so their families, the parents are, they're getting up there in age. We've got several parents which are in their 80s and just are incapable of that kind of full-time. We allow kind of a peace of mind for a lot of aging parents and kind of help relieve that burden. We also help relieve burdens for families that, or individuals that don't have families. We've got several, we've got 4 out here that don't have families, don't have any support, and would be in a state facility somewhere had they not. I think the most intriguing part is watching the residents develop and being able to participate in that. I've spent 4 years with one individual trying to help him shower. We're getting to the point now where I can get him to do just about everything himself. I still have to kind of work on some of it, but he can do his own hair now, and he's not afraid of the water as much anymore. Also have just kind of the business of tying shoes and being able to take medication by themselves, make their beds, that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, it's just being able to be with them. And they teach me so much. Everybody kind of that I've talked to sees it as almost as I'm ministering to them, but I mean, I'm really just living with them. I don't know if I'm ministering to them any more than I'm ministering to any of my friends or family that I'm just living life with. And so, yeah, I think I would tell anybody to come out here and